Chilling late night. You don't need to reach. I'm saying, who want to join up? Join up. You be with me tonight. Just the other day. I found out how to type in my shit. That's the main thing. Somebody showed me something. It is. What's up, y'all? Make sure y'all hit like when y'all joining. How y'all doing? Welcome to the chat. Who in here? Who in the live? What's up, love, live, laugh? Welcome. Thank you for joining. Make sure y'all hit the like button. If y'all new, subscribe. If y'all new, thank y'all. I really thank y'all for having y'all. That's what I wanted to say. How your day going? What's up, Sky? What's up, Rome? What y'all up to? What y'all get into today? Thank you for subbing, Sky. Appreciate that. Thanks for subbing. Thanks for liking. I just wanted to get on live, chill, late night, see what y'all was doing. Thank you, love, live, laugh for subbing. Appreciate you. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to get on here, see what y'all was doing. If you're new to the channel, thank y'all for subbing. Thank y'all for subscribing. For real. Oh, your name is AZ. My bad. My bad. I just seen like Sky at the end. My bad. I ain't know your name was that. AZ. But what y'all did today? I ain't do nothing. I was in the house, to be honest. And to be honest, that's all I've been in here. That's all I've been here. Name a car for an edit. How about a Jeep Wrangler? I named you a car. What's your name? Yash Schmidt. I named you a car. What I said, a Jeep Wrangler. A Jeep Wrangler. Yeah, I like Jeeps. I love Jeeps. I fuck with Jeeps. Jeeps are my favorite. And I don't know why. Maybe it's because my family had like a lot of Jeep cars, but I love Jeeps, especially like the Wranglers. You know what I'm saying? I don't too much care for the Jeep Cherokees, like the new models. I don't too much care for those, but like the trucks, the Jeep trucks that they got, I like those. I be seeing a lot of people with those, and the custom paint that they have on that shit be so nice. And my favorite color is black, so like my shit'll be black, decked out, probably like black on the outside with, I don't know, I might put beige. I don't know. But I like Jeeps. Like, what's your favorite car? I fuck with Jeeps though. Like when I get my money up, I'm gonna get me a Jeep. Probably about two of them. Visit your country. Where you live at? What country you from? Yashmit. I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Somebody already fucked me up because I said their name wrong. India. I don't. I never thought about going to India. I don't know. It's like, what's India like? I might have to look into it. I might have to look into it. Get the fuck off my life. India, I never really been to India, but I don't know. One place I do want to go is China, like Tokyo, Japan. That's where I want to go, not China, but Tokyo, Japan. That's the main place I want to go. But I never thought about going to India. Like my mom was never set on like going to India. What's in India? I never heard nothing like great or spectacular about India. To be honest, like what's there? I don't know. I only like Jeeps because the owners are always nice. Hell yeah, they stay decorating Jeeps, and that's why I like them. Cause Jeeps is like you can do so many things to a Jeep, and that shit'll look nice. Like, oh my gosh, I like Jeeps, and they run good. Like I heard that like by a mechanic that Jeeps are some good cars that really run good, and they run a long fucking time. Like my auntie had her Jeep since like 2020, and it's 2026. So like, imagine that. That shit is that them cars are pretty good. Another car that's good are Lexus. Lexus are very good cars too. Lexus are very good cars. Why the fuck am I talking about cars? I didn't even get on this live to talk about this. Oh my god. I didn't even get on this live to talk about cars. Somebody just mentioned that, but that's my favorite car. 95 subscribers. Yeah, I got 95. Wait, do I? I don't know. I ain't check my subscriber count, so I don't know what I got. Last time I seen my subscriber count, I think it was 78. I don't know. Might be. But thank y'all for subbing though. If y'all did sub. But I don't know. I don't know what I came on here to talk about, to be honest. I just when I get on live, there is really no set topic. It's like whatever come up at this point. Sometimes I can just be talking about anything, and usually I'll be talking about Christ energy and Christ consciousness. But I don't know. I'm gonna see, what they giving this live. Usually I'll be talking about Christ consciousness, the energy, and stuff like that. Sup, Telly? Thank you for joining. Telly, how you been? How you been, Telly? But yeah, I just wanted to get on live, see what y'all was doing. I don't know. I ain't have a specific topic, like I said, to talk about. But I know I just wanted to get on live. I might get on tomorrow too. But yeah. Chilling. That's what's up. I've been chilling all day. I've been in the house. It's like it's been raining off and on. I don't know about y'all and where y'all live at, but it's been raining a lot. Like it hasn't been a day where it hasn't rained. And I live in Florida, so you might think like it's pretty common to rain in Florida, but hell no. When it's always raining. Like every day this week it's been raining. Nothing but rain. And you gotta wonder, like, damn, why has it been raining so much compared to like days when it be hot as hell? Cause it usually be hot. And you think like, the rain is cooling us off, but I think that rain very much is like chemicals. I don't think rain is rain at this point. I think rain is just something that they made. I think it never rained. If y'all want me to be honest, I feel like rain was never really a thing. I feel like rain is a man-made thing, and it got to be, because this rain that's dropping down, it's not regular rain like how it used to be. They done up their game this time. They done put more chemicals in that shit, and it's like you can smell it a little bit. You know how back then, when it started to rain, like it used to smell good in a little bit. You used to smell the dirt. You know it was gonna rain. You know it was gonna feel good. You might have sat on the porch. You might have sat in your house and went to sleep. But this rain right now, you can't do none of that shit. It's terrible. Yes, the air quality is very much horrible. Like, you gotta think, ever since 2020, I feel like the air quality has been down. And the reason I say that is because they've been doing more shit. They've been burning more shit. They've been putting more chemicals in the sky, putting more chemicals in our food and poison in our food. So you gotta think, like, yes, the air quality is going to be horrible. And plus, they're building more clones and robots and machines and all these fucking data centers that we don't need, that's not natural to the earth. Think about all this shit that's not natural to the earth. Humans are definitely not natural to this earth. We were created, just like a lot of this shit on this earth is created. We were created. Humans are created. Our soul and spirit, you can't create that. That was energy. You can't really create energy for it. It's already existent everywhere you at. So, like I said, a lot of things to this earth is not natural. So that's why the quality of this earth has gone down, because the people who have came here, who have taken over this earth, made it for the hell that it is, and made it for the low quality that it is. They dug up a lot of our trees, which is fucking up the earth. The earth is a living being. You know what I'm saying? All your vegetables and your fruits that used to be on female trees are no longer here. You have male trees, and when you walk outside, you can't even pick a fucking apple off your tree. You can't pick oranges. You can't pick kiwis. You probably can't even find potatoes in your grounds. Do you know that gardens are becoming less common day by day? There are no more gardens like that. You do not see too many people that have gardens. And I'm telling y'all this, especially people who live in the cities. So if anything was to truly happen, people who live in the cities are going to be fucked. And I say that because they don't have too much access to gardens and land and know how to grow food and shit like that. A lot of us are not growing our own food, including me. I don't grow my own shit. I go to the store, right? Yes, I'm telling y'all the truth. I go to the store. But I do know some people who do grow food, and I know some people who don't. But I'm saying gardening has become less common, and they took these skills away by building stores. You see, they finna build 15-minute cities. I don't know where y'all live at, but they building so many fucking apartment complexes that look like shit. Those materials that they use for the apartment complexes and these different houses that they building on our shit, fucking up our land, using they technology and cranes and tractors digging up dirt, which is digging up the earth literally, which is alive. They building up these houses and shit. That goes to show that you're gonna have 15-minute cities. You ain't gonna have to go too far. You can just walk to the store. Fuck a garden. Fuck planting your own shit. We don't have those habits anymore. None of us are in that mindset. Look at what we do. We go to work every day. It used to be that we garden. We have our own garden. We plant shit. We produce our own milk. We produce our own cows, chickens, and all that shit. Now that's becoming less common because the food that is being made is just pure shit. All of this is being pure shit. The air quality, the water quality, the food quality. And the reason that all of this is becoming shit is because Christ is revealing itself. The energy is coming back. The true energy is coming back. The energy that we need is restoring us. So the fact that the energy is coming back and the energy is restoring us, they're gonna have to fuck up the food. They're gonna have to fuck up the air quality. They're gonna have to fuck up the water, because this is all the things that we need and digest in the physical. That's the only way they can truly fight us, is physically. But us, we not fighting physical right now, but we fighting spiritually. But soon we will start to fight more physically. But the things that are being placed upon us is the contaminated food and water. So it's just the fact that they have fucked up this earth so bad to the point where you just can't 1-2 and rebuild this shit. It's gonna really take time. And that's why they're trying to destroy it first, because they want to be the ones to rebuild it. And little do they know, after they rebuild this shit, we coming back to take it over and fuck it up. And there will be no more of this shit. Like, Earth will always probably exist, but I'm just saying, it won't be in the way that it is now. It'll be restored. So when people do come back here, and how the Earth used to be, it'll be restored to how it used to be. You know, people can come here and play and be on the playground and do things that they want to do and not be ruled by God. So that's one thing. Hey KK, how you been? Thank you for joining. Make sure y'all click like when y'all come in. I know y'all can't send gifts, but my Cash App is at the bottom, just in case y'all wanted to send anything, because I know people like to send stuff to, you know, creators and stuff, but, you know, do what y'all want. You know, it's been okay. Yes, I'm thank you for catching my live. Glad your day was alright. Mine was so. Like I said, I've been in the house. But yes, 2 years ago, if we compare now and before 2 years ago, it was clean and better, and now it's ruined. Most definitely. But I feel like, then and again, even if you want to go back 2 years ago, this is the thing. Even if you want to go back 2 years ago, we've been here on this planet longer than, you know what I'm saying, enough. And I'm saying this because we reincarnate. We've been here many and plenty of times. So the fact that we have been here many and plenty of times, the fact that we are getting these attacks in this lifetime, it's not the first time that we got these attacks. It's not the first time that they poison the water. It's not the first time that they cut down the fruit trees. They've been doing this shit. The air quality has been trash. I know y'all heard of global warming. So our air quality really has never been good, because this is not the environment for us. We can't live in this shit. This is dense. What we belong in is energy that feeds us and feeds our higher selves and feeds the energy within us. This energy can't do that, because we're not in a realm to do that until Christ reveal itself and the whole earth see what Christ is. But when Christ reveal itself, the earth is not going to know who Christ is. That's why a lot of the people going to run from Christ, because they don't know who Christ is. So these attacks and these things that they have been doing to us have always been happening ever since we have been here. They know us ever since we come out that womb. Why you think in the hospital they pricking you with needles, signing birth certificates, signing social security, trying to keep track of you, trying to own you, trying to control you. Ever since you come out the womb, they want your ass. No one's free. What do y'all not, you know what I'm saying? Understand about that. So it's like, no matter how many years ago, the air quality and all the quality of shit is always been destroyed ever since they've been here. Nothing's been the same for real. And like I said, they've been taken away from a lot of our skills. A lot of the things that we could used to do back then, we can't do now. Because you have so many things doing it for you. You have technology doing it for you. When technology really is not new. Technology is old as fuck compared to what we have spiritually. What we have spiritually does not fuck technology to what we have spiritually. That's all I'm saying. You know, Yes, they trying to destroy us in so many ways. What's up, L? Thank you for joining. But yeah, they're also at AI. They using AI as basically a cover up for people who don't know what's going on. They're gonna fall for the great deceive. They're gonna fall for the shit that's coming because we know what's coming. We know that we're living in a fucking trap. We know that we are living in a maze. Not only in the physical, but we're living in a maze in the mind, spiritually. We are fighting fucking battles. We are coming across shit that we never thought we'd come across. We seeing shit. You got people turning against you. You know what I'm saying? You got friends and family members going against you that you thought you loved and thought you could trust. All of this shit is happening is because it was meant to happen. It was written to happen. And you know why you came down here on this purpose, but the fact that you're on this human body and that you are trapped in this shit, your memory is not fully restored yet. You know, some of us can remember a lot of things about ourselves, you know, even our past lives. I heard some people who can remember their past lives. But a lot of things you will not be able to remember until Christ fully activates and restores us back again. Christ is already working through us, you know what I'm saying, and working with us right now. But when Christ finally reveals itself for who it truly is in raw form, not this physical shit, in raw form, then that's when you're going to see the great reveal. Then that's when you're going to see the truth. And you ain't going to have no choice but to see the truth. Because it's going to be in your face at that point. You know? You said, what's going on in this society? Society doesn't help, and this world is full. It's a whole simulation. Yes, most definitely. We're living in a Sims, a video game. And I told y'all this. Y'all have, like, I don't know if y'all seen the movie Ready Player One. I think I told y'all to watch that movie. But Ready Player One, you got to be ready because you are player one. You are the first player in this game, in your game of life. All of us on this live have different experiences. All of us on this live been through different things and different traumas. Even though we can relate to each other, even though we have similarities, we still have our own path to fulfill because we wrote our own mission. And at the end of the day, you are the player to your game. And you're going to have to make a choice. Are you ready to go with the Antichrist? Or are you ready to go with Christ? Which game are you ready to play? Are you ready to play the game of Christ? Or are you ready to play the game of Antichrist? Because you are player one. So what you gonna do, player one? What's your choice? What you choosing? What's your next level? Because you done beat this shit already. That's why life feels so boring, because we already done been through this. We beat this shit. Now it's your turn to figure out what's my next level. Where am I going next? And if you don't know where you're going next, then maybe somebody gonna pick for your ass, because you got to make a choice. So it's one or the other at this point. And that's what I'm trying to get people to realize, that you're gonna make a choice. But a lot of people don't listen to me, and I know that y'all come on here and listen to me, and that's why I love y'all. But a lot of people that I try to tell this, and you know, in my real life or in my circle, they don't listen to this shit. They don't take heed because they are so indoctrinated with what's going on in this world and what this world is telling them. They're living off false promises and fucking lies. Our government is lying to us, been backstabbing us, been, you know what I'm saying, doing so much shit to us that a lot of people are turning a blind eye to it. Some people know what's going on, but they act like they don't. They don't want to see it. And the reason that they don't want to see it is because if they see the truth, they know that they will have to see themselves. And to see yourself is a scary fucking thing. And the reason seeing yourself is a scary thing, because in order to see yourself, you got to go through some shit. You just not going to get revealed who you are and not go through nothing. Think about all the shit that you've been through in life right now up until this point. It hasn't been for nothing. Because you're finna be restored with what you have always had within you, but nobody around you could tell you that you had it because they was trying to keep you away from the shit. Because they was jealous of what you had, because they didn't know that they had it within themselves. All they had to do was look within, like you did. But the fact that you look within and they didn't, that goes to show that you are way much on a higher level than they are spiritually. And that's what happens when Christ truly reveals itself. The world is not going to know how to receive it. The world is not going to know how to take you, because it's something that they never really seen before. They seen this shit on TV, and the shit that they show on TV is really not accurate to what we look like or who we are. But yeah, they show this shit on TV, and they try to get you to fear it. They try to get you to go against it. They try to get you to shy away from it. But little do you know, you're shying away from yourself. You're shying away from the spirit and the Christ that's within you, that's trying to awaken, that's trying to get out of the cell of a body that it's in. That's all Christ trying to do, is get out of the cell that we were put in. This body is a cell. It's trapping us. It's keeping us here. But once you awaken and are breaking out of the matrix, you'll get out of this shit. And you'll start living within your spirit and more of your spirituality. This physical shit will no longer matter to you. And I can tell you that right now. A lot of this shit in this physical really don't matter. It don't. It's temporary. Because I die today, I die tomorrow. Am I taking any of this shit with me? No, because the same shit going to be right here when I leave. So that's why I truly don't worry about what this physical got going on and what it got in store, because I know where I'm at spiritually. I know that I'm good. I know that I'm here, and I know that I'm well and welcome. You know what I'm saying? So, true that. But when Christ reveals himself, I think it's going to catch us off guard probably. And I want to say that because I don't know. I really don't know. But I feel like Christ is going to catch us off guard when it does happen. You know, we going to know, but we not going to know in a sense. You know, shout you out. Okay. You if you hit that Cash App, then you'll get a shout out. Got you. You hit that Cash App, I don't care what you send. You can send $1 on that bitch. You hit that Cash App, you'll get you a shout out. I got you. Wrong. You'll get you a shout out. But yeah, like I said, Christ has so much in store for us that we have been waiting for. But I know a lot of y'all feel impatient right now. And I'm getting that from y'all. A lot of y'all getting impatient. A lot of y'all thinking like, damn, when the fuck is Christ gonna reveal himself right now? You know, you feeling like you're in need of the comfort of Christ. But you gotta know that Christ is always within you. You know, even though it's not revealing itself right now, you got to understand that Christ will never forsake you or leave you behind. Why would it show you all of this thing? Why would it show you all of these things, take you through all of these tests and life experiences to only leave you high and dry in the end? You know what I'm saying? I feel like if Christ wasn't to reveal himself, we would all be in the Antichrist right now. We'll all be fucked up because we wouldn't know what was going on. But I'm truly thankful that Christ has awakened me to what happened. Because if not, like I said, we'll be trapped. And I don't like being trapped nowhere. Especially not down in this motherfucker. This is a hellhole. This place, I don't even want to expand. But this place is not a place for people who have very bright light. You know what I'm saying? When you got this very bright light, that shit is hard to carry. It's hard to hide yourself. And I know y'all know what I'm talking about. Like, when you have this big energy, you cannot hide it. No matter where you go, people see you. People feel your energy. People want to be around you. You know, people want to attach to you. You know, if not, obsess over you. You got a lot of people that obsess over you. You got a lot of people who can't leave you the fuck alone. And the reason they can't leave you alone is because they sense that energy and they want more of it. And the more that they try to gain from you, the more that they try to get from you, they're only going to keep coming back for more, because they know at the end of the day, you have the energy. You are the beacon that they need and that they're feeding off of. And these demons and these energies, they can't feed off our energies no more because we're too high in energy. We're too high in elevation. So as y'all see, they going crazy as fuck. A lot of people who don't have access to your energy no more are going crazy. A lot of people who can't feed off your energy no more are going crazy. They looking for you right now. Cause you hot. You the number one on the block. All of because your energy is big, and all of because you carry the Christ within you. And Christ will not allow you to play it small. And Christ will not allow you to let yourself just dim your light like that. Because Christ said, fuck that. We've been suppressed too long to let our energy just be stumped on, to let our energy just be ran over. Who? What? This is Christ you talking about. This is Christ you talking to. It don't get no better than this. And the fact that you know you're a part of Christ, you have to walk in that every day and stay strong. And I don't know how some of y'all do it, and I don't know how the fuck I do it. But staying strong through all these attacks, staying strong through so many things, and it's still not fucking with us, that goes to show like, God damn, this whoever wants us bad. They want us bad. They want us so fucking bad to the point where we can't even rest sometimes. Like, God damn. But that's what the fight consists of. That's what the battle consists of. You know? And once we feel restored, it's not going to feel like hell no more. It's going to feel like, I don't want to say heaven, but it's going to feel like a newer found peace. You're going to feel restored. You're going to feel brand new in a sense. You know, this world that we living in, this shit feel old as hell. Don't it? Old ass restaurants, old ass people, old ass friendships, old ass relationships that dried up, old conversations. You know, all this old shit that we living in. It's time to step into the new things that we want in life right now. You know, it's time to be who you always are. It's time for you to step into that right now. It's time for you to be the person that Christ made you out to be. Christ didn't make you to hide yourself. Christ made you to stand out there and shine. And this is our time to shine. And I don't think we should shy away from that at all. You know what I'm saying? I don't think we should shy away from that. No. You know? And I'm gonna be honest, like I can come off as a shy person, but I'm not really shy for real. Like I feel like once you get to know me, there's nothing shy about me. You know, I feel like everything is gonna be out there. You know, once I really establish that trust and that deep bond, we good. You know, there's nothing to worry about. But once you start to show me who you truly are, then I gotta cut you off after that. Cause I can't. I can't afford to babysit. And that's what people want you to do. When you have Christ fucking energy, people want you to babysit their ass. And I don't got time to babysit people. I don't got time to nurture other people's energy when I'm trying to fulfill my own shit. I don't got time to trying to play healer and doctor to everybody else and therapist and all of this. No. You got to have your energy for yourself. And a lot of people want to use you for that. A lot of people use us for our talents and our gifts and what they know that we're good at. If they know that you're good at cooking as a chosen one, best and believe, they're going to try to use you for your cooking skills. If they know you can fix a fucking car as a chosen one, they're going to try to use you to fix their car. They know you good with kids as a chosen one, they're going to try to use you to watch their kids. Anything you good at, these people who have no consciousness, who have no soul, are going to try to take advantage of the powers that we have because they don't have any. They're not creative. We are the creative beings. We spread the creative energy around this bitch. And that's why everything that you step and put your hands on is going to light up and it's going to have energy within it because you bring the energy wherever you go because it's within you. And that's how Christ is. Christ don't care who is around. It's going to be present. And a lot of people are going to be scared of your spiritual authority because they don't know what comes with that. You know what I'm saying? They never felt the presence and the energy like yours. They never felt that type of boldness, that type of energy that just sticks out. Everybody that you come across is the fucking same person. They got the same energy, same personalities. They trying to be like each other. They saying the same shit. But when you come around, you different. You speak different. You dress different. You talk different. You do things different. And guess what they do? They ostracize you. They don't clap for you. They don't be like, oh yes, you different. I like what you did with your hair today. I like how you dress different. I like how you think different. If anything, they fucking criticize you as a chosen one. And that kind of heavy criticism, I ain't gonna lie. That kind of criticism used to weigh on me a lot. A lot of people used to criticize me and it used to weigh on me. And I used to criticize myself. Like, people used to criticize me so much to the point where my inner voice was criticizing me. I was criticizing me. I was telling myself fucked up shit because other people was telling me fucked up shit. I was allowing other people to get in my ear and I'm speaking back to myself because other people feel like they can speak back to me. So once you start to change that inner narrative and start to remove yourself from around people who don't have your higher interest, you'll start to see the growth that you have spiritually. You'll start to see how you'll keep a lot of your abundance and blessings. And anybody who comes into your life, they get blessed automatically. I know that y'all see this. I know that y'all see this shit happen in your life. Anybody that come into your life have it good. Like they have it golden. But it's something to where they just fuck it up for themselves. They fuck themselves each and every time. And then it ends up in a separation of you and that person. Now you and that person got to get separated. But you don't know like what really truly caused it. You know that they probably not shit. You know that, an argument or a certain situation caused it. But little do you know it's a spiritual force, something that you don't see, something that you both don't see that split y'all apart because y'all not on the same energy level. So that's how Christ works. If Christ knows that somebody's not for you, it's going to remove them out your life. You're not going to have to worry about doing it because Christ is going to do it. That's how strong Christ is. Especially in this shit. We need it. We need it. And I've been getting pretty impatient, like just waiting. To be honest, I'm just waiting. Yes. Stand strong within. You right, L. I've been taking care of other people. Me too, Telly. Same thing. Yes. Taking care of other people's kids all my life. And mind y'all, I'm gonna be honest, I'm the oldest. I'm the oldest grandchild and I'm the oldest child. I'm the first child born. So imagine having what I got. Damn near 3 siblings on my dad's side and 3 siblings on my mom's side. So about what? 6 siblings? So imagine having to take care of some of your siblings, even when you were young. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that I was the oldest, I was always put into position to take care of kids. And don't get me wrong, as a chosen one, as a higher conscious being, I love kids. I can be around kids. I can entertain the kids because I understand that I have kid-like energy within me. So I understand why, kids, attract to me and they like me. And I'm going to tell y'all this story because it's so crazy, the fact that we're talking about kids. I have siblings and they young, they 7. And we took them to this park, right? Me and my mom took, my siblings to the park. And we get there and out of nowhere, this little baby, she looked like she was 2. She was walking. And, I go to sit down with my mom. And all of a sudden, I see this little baby. She was way on the other side. We were sitting distance from each other. And this baby seen me. When I tell y'all, no lie, this baby started running towards me. I sat down. The baby started running towards me. She was smiling and everything. She looked so cute, but I didn't know who child this was. But the baby was running towards me, and I'm like, who child? And it get to me, and it want me to pick it up. Like the child want me to pick it up, and I ain't gonna lie. I don't pick up other people's kids because I don't know, what other people got going on. I don't know who that child parent is, so I'm not just gonna pick that child up. But you know, I was looking at the child. The child was coming over to me, and I'm like, why this child here? But then I was thinking, like, Christ energy, babies can see that. I don't know if y'all know that, but a lot of little kids are really attracted to chosen ones because of the light. The energy that we carry is very childlike and youthful. We are youthful beings. So when this little baby came up to me, she was just smiling and playing with me, and I'm playing with her. And mind you, I'm still trying to wonder who the fuck child is this? Like, come get your child. So I see the mom come out of there, and the mom, she coming over there. She trying to come get the child or whatever. And I'm like, and soon as the child, soon as the mom come get the child, guess what? The child start fucking crying. The child started flipping out on her. I'm like, what the hell? So no, mind y'all, no bullshit. The little girl just started flipping out. She started crying. She did not want to go to her mom. And soon as her mom put her back down, she came right back to me and wanted me to pick her up. So this time, I picked her up. I sat her on my lap. I was talking to her. I was playing with her. And I'm telling y'all, no lie. The whole time, this little girl that I don't know, these are random people. Mind you, I'm out in public. These are random people. I don't know them. This little girl did not want to leave me at all. And the mama said that I look like her dad or whatever. And I get that a lot. Like when I go out in public, I always get people who feel like they know me or people who feel like they're familiar to me. No, that was not my that was not my child. I don't know who child that. I'm telling y'all, I do not know who child that was. And then what made it worse is the mama said I look like her dad. I'm like, what? I look like her dad. But it was true though, cause when she had showed me a picture of the little girl dad, he had dreads like me and he kind of looked like me. I'm like, what the fuck? That was a very that was a very strange experience. Hey, I ain't got no kids, none at all. Listen. I've been celibate. I ain't got no kids. I ain't got none of that shit. So I know I ain't got no child. I don't know how the child knew me. So the only thing that I'm thinking in my head is like, shit, this must be Christ. This must be, my energy, something like that. I ain't got no child. You know what I'm saying? The fuck? I can barely take care of myself. Talking about a fucking child. Hell no. I want my kid. But, she was cute. But yeah, like, anything is really attracted to our energy. Whether it's good or bad, you attract a lot of shit to your energy. Like a lot of things. I even attract certain animals to my energy. Not even a couple days ago, I had a ladybug land on my hand. Before I went in the house, I was like opening the door. I had looked down, seen a ladybug on my hand. And when I see like little occurrences like that, I already know what they mean. Cause Christ be talking to me 24/7. So I already knew what it kind of meant. So I was like, damn. And I just started playing with the ladybug. No bullshit. I was playing with the ladybug. I'm like, when it comes to me, my personality is very broad. Like, I love nature. I like animals, trees, and grass and shit like that. I be fucking with the butterflies, the birds, talking to them. I do a lot of shit. And my family call me crazy all the time. But like they don't understand, like, I ain't crazy. I'm just wild. I always been wild, you know? And I don't think it's nothing wrong with that. I think that's just who I am. be honest, yeah, the energy do be very unexplainable. Like, explaining the experiences you had with Christ or the run-ins you had with Christ, explaining that to the average person is going to be hard. You're not going to be able to fully, like, do it in the way that you want. Because the average person don't know what you know. The average person hasn't come across the type of person that you are if you're a spiritual being. So when people do come across you, they don't know how to treat you. They don't know how to handle you. They don't know how to fully accept you because, they never came across something like you. You too live, you too high energy. And they can't keep up with that. And they starting to fall off because the energy is constantly rising. As the energy constantly rising, they're constantly getting sleeper and sleeper and dumber and dumber. I know y'all seen that movie, Dumber and Dumber. Y'all seen that movie, Dumber and Dumber? That's how some of these people be acting. Like, dumber and fucking dumber. Literally. My bad, y'all. I don't know why my live went out. But I'm back. What it say? Start dating, don't give up. See, the thing is, I would start dating, but I don't got it in me. I'm gonna be honest. I don't got it. I don't got the dating spirit. If you want me to be honest, I don't feel like dating. I don't feel like taking care of nobody. I don't feel like, putting in that physical work to just take care of a partner. No, like when I finally meet somebody, it's gonna be something that's gonna be everlasting. It ain't gonna be no physical shit. It ain't gonna be something that's temporary. No, my shit gonna last forever. Shit. There ain't no expiration date on my relationship, my next shit. So that's all I'm waiting on. I'm not really looking for anything, to be honest. And the reason that I'm not looking for anything is because I feel like it's not that it's nothing out there. It's just I don't fucking have the energy. Like, literally, like, I'm so fucking tired. I don't feel like being in a relationship. It feels easier to be alone, if I'm being honest. You save so much energy. You save so much time. You ain't got to worry about nobody really playing in your face for real. And I ain't got time for that. I'm just trying to focus on myself, focus on my energy, and build myself up. I'm not really not really looking for nobody right now. Let love find me. You know what? I've been trying to let love find me, and if it find me, it find me. I'm not forcing it. Cause back then I used to force love. I used to try to make a bitch want me. You know what I'm saying? I used to try to make a bitch want me. Like, bitch, you gonna stay with me today? Yes, you is. But now it's like, nah, nah. You can go. Fuck it. At this point, I just let them leave. Nah. But if I do get into another relationship, to be honest, if I was in a relationship, I probably wouldn't be on YouTube. I probably really wouldn't be doing this shit. I probably would be out with my partner, exploring the world, doing all kind of shit. I wouldn't be sitting in front of the camera. Even though I love doing this, don't get me wrong, I love y'all. I fuck with y'all. Heavy. But I'm just saying, if I had a partner right now, I'll be gone. I'll be flying. I'll be all through this bitch. I won't even be here for real. But like L said, Telly, we gonna let love find us. And if it find us, it find us. It find us. I ain't gonna say I hope, but it's gonna find us. It's gonna find us. After COVID, everything has shifted. Yeah. After COVID, everything shifted. After COVID, listen, everything had been the same after COVID. I don't know what the fuck hit. It's like my mind did a whole 360. It's like life just changed. I remember the good days. Shit, I remember when shit used to be so cheap. I can go in the store with $1.50 and get fucking 4 sodas, bitch, and something to snack on out of them 4 sodas. Now you go in there with $1, bitch. You can't even get 1 soda out that bitch. But it's like, it's crazy. It's crazy. You call people and they don't answer. See? And that's how a lot of people do. They don't answer, and they don't pick up. And a lot of times it's because they don't be busy. A lot of people don't be busy. They don't. They be faking like it, but they don't be busy. They don't be busy at all. I wonder why though. But yeah, we gonna hope find us a relationship. We gonna hope that we find that shit. Yeah, they hella fake. Especially if they don't pick up the phone, but they can call you when they need something. But when you call them, they don't answer. Fake. Who? Ajita? She on live? Oh shit! Hold on, we might need to go to Ajita live. Ajita. All right, I'm gonna end this. We'll hop in her shit. Nice having y'all. Hold on.